Hey guys, today's video is about the Try Guys. I didn't think we'd be doing that again, but we are. So there's more updates about both Ned and Alex, which is really interesting, and it all kind of came out recently, so I'm just going to get into all of that today. Subscribe though, because YouTube is a bit funky with all of that, and leave a like on this video and a comment, because that always helps somehow. I've been doing kind of like Halloween-y lighting, but you can't really see it because there's another lamp here that kind of contributes to the vibes and the ambience, but you can't see it. So I have some notes. So Ned already looked really bad when he was obviously caught cheating and then publicly condemned by his colleagues slash friends. They were both, because he called this thing a relationship in his statement. So obviously the Try Guys got rid of him. If you guys don't know, I'm just going to recap very quickly. Ned cheats on his wife. He's known as the wife guy in the Try Guys. The Try Guys then find out that he has been cheating on his wife with one of his colleagues, the producer of their kind of show called Alex, and she's obviously below him. He's the founder of the company. So the Try Guys get rid of him, put out a statement. He puts out a statement calling this a relationship and not an affair, which makes it look like it's kind of been a more long-term situation. And they were spotted in May at a restaurant, as per Dumois. Allegedly, things have been happening since last October, and that's kind of how it's been going since then. They were then also, when all of this came out, seen at a Harry Styles concert and a bar after the concert, kissing and like touching each other. So then a paparazzi video comes out of Ariel and him coming out and saying that they're working on things, and you know, paparazzi kind of asked them and he doesn't respond, and she's just kind of like, yeah, I guess we're working on things.
Ned Fulmer and Ariel Fulmer say they are working things out.
Hi guys. Hey, are you guys working things out? You are?
We're working things out.
Well, that's good to hear. Hi, Ariel. Hi, Ned. Hey, what's next in your career, Ned? Okay. Okay, sure thing. Have a good day.
And then this is the important bit, and it sounds a bit stalkerish, but hear me out, this is very important. They get into a Tesla, which is their Tesla, and you can kind of see a piece of the license plate kind of in the video. I'm not going to show it to you guys because that would be stalkerish, but everything's been checked, fact checked and everything, yada yada yada. So on the Try Guys subreddit forum, someone talked about kind of looking up their license plate, which sounds creepy in itself, but it kind of helped us to get to this story, so I'll forgive it this one time. And a tweet comes up with that license plate in the tweet, and it's from a Nextdoor kind of notification. So Nextdoor is an app for like neighborhoods. If you live in a neighborhood, you kind of sign in to that neighborhood and people can post on like a main page about anything happening in the neighborhood that you could kind of want to know about. So someone posted on the Nextdoor app about their neighborhood, and there was a Tesla parked there with, you guessed it, the same license plate, and apparently two people were having sex in the car. Who could it have been? Because some people are saying like, yeah, it could have been just Ned and Ariel having a bit of extracurricular activities out and about. Now you're probably wondering, oh, why was this put on Nextdoor? So many people have cars. It's kind of like a movie trope at this point, but it was because it was at like 5:45 p.m. and apparently there were like a bunch of kids coming back from school, and like not the right time to be doing this. Like maybe pick like 1 a.m. or something, or just don't do it because you could get done for public indecency or like exposure of something. So I'm not recommending doing it, but there was definitely better times that they could have done it. But people are saying like this could be Ned and Ariel. But some people are saying that because this was caught last May and they had been seen together getting dinner in May, it kind of seems that that was around the time when they were like very into each other. It could have been Alex or it could have been someone else. I mean, if he cheated with one person, he could have cheated with more. Becky seems to really have Ariel's back in all of this, which is really nice to see. So around the time when all of the news broke, I was kind of covering this as well. A lot of BuzzFeed employees, like ex-employees, came out and were like, we're not surprised, like no one's surprised. And to me, it was kind of like backhanded, where it was like, well, if you weren't surprised by the cheating allegations, you probably should have spoke up or like shut up now. Like, I don't know why you're speaking now, as if that like changes anything. I don't know, it just felt very like, they're trying to gain something from it. And apparently a BuzzFeed employee started talking about it and then were like upset that they didn't gain enough like followers from talking about this, which is so disgusting. And Becky actually posted a TikTok shading them. I'll play that now.
Me when I saw a current BuzzFeed employee using other people's pain to promote their own project and then complain they didn't get enough IG followers from it. Boo.
And then afterwards also posted a TikTok basically saying that the person kind of came to her and apologized, and that's why she deleted the TikTok. So I'll play that one as well.
So I deleted that last TikTok because I got a very sincere and genuine apology. If there's anything that can be learned from this an experience I feel like we're all collectively having right now, is that the things you put on the internet are there. They are there forever. And people see them. Real people see them. So the next time you're gonna like tweet something that you think is funny or post, I don't even know. Just real people can see these things. So let's just relax for a little bit. Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, Becky's been going hard defending Ariel. She's been liking tweets, retweeting stuff. She also tweeted about the SNL sketch. She tweeted about the allegations that the person that wrote the SNL sketch was actually friends with Ned, and that's why all the criticism went towards the Try Guys and not Ned. I wonder if they're gonna like somehow correct that, like if SNL's gonna speak out somehow about this, because it just really wasn't a good look for them. They also recently posted finally a Try Guys video that wasn't to do with the cheating allegation, and it was kind of like trying to cook like a Thanksgiving dinner in 1 hour, which is very interesting. And in the credits, regardless of what video it is, they always credit everyone involved in the Try Guys video. So even if they didn't particularly specifically help with this video, everyone's always credited as like an employee for the Try Guys. And Alex wasn't credited for the first time, which either means that she left or she was fired, let go somehow, which to me opens up like legal issues. Like how could they, I bet they've thought this through. Like they have lawyers, they thought through the Ned stuff, they probably thought through the Alex stuff. So she either left because it would be really embarrassing to go into the office every day. And they did say that Ariel still has a space on the podcast. Like Ned isn't part of the company anymore, but because Ariel was in the You Can Sit With Us podcast with the other Try Guys wives, apparently she still has her spot. Like they're waiting for her to come back if she wants to. So if she wants to, she'll be back at the podcast. So obviously she'll be at the office when she's filming the podcast. So obviously it would be very awkward for Alex to be there with the wife that she was helping someone cheat on. So either she left out of pure like humiliation of this whole thing, or she was somehow let go, like there was some kind of a legal way that they could let go of her. Let go of her. I don't know. I just really want to find out kind of if she is fired, like what's going on, if they've just like stopped crediting her. I don't know. But also, shout out to Spill Sesh. She found some clips where Ariel talks about kind of her and Ned's relationship, and you can tell that the relationship was kind of on the ropes for a while. It's just very interesting to see in retrospect, kind of her talking about the relationship. So I'll play some of those clips now. Shout out to Spill Sesh.
Like Ned and I had the same thing to do one day. And we were here in the office and we were doing like some PR for the cookbook. We did it. And we drove our cars separately here because I think I had, I probably had a podcast in the morning or something like that. And I knew, like both of us were done for the day. And at, 4:30, I'm like, okay, I need to go home so that I can be home to take care of the kids. And Ned's like, oh, okay, I'll see you in like an hour and a half. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why don't I stay here and do work and I'll see you in an hour and a half. It was just such an interesting thing. It didn't even occur to me.
And that will be it for today's video. Subscribe to the bell, like, comment for engagement, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.